This is showing tenon wrapping. The first thing that I'm going to do is prepare the tenon cut in order to take a thread, and so the wording gets a little confusing and I get confused because I'm going to make a thread in order to put on a thread. The situation, to review, is that this has gotten loose. I could chuck it, I could glue it, I could wad it, I could try to fix it again for all time, hoping that this time it was going to work forever and ever. Instead, I could do something very sensible, such as tenon wrapping, which is something I picked up from the bagpipe players when I was venturing into bagpipes. I'm a woodwind player. And when you wrap a tenon, if it gets a little loose again, you can add some more thread to it. If it gets a little tight, you can take a little thread off. It's an eminently practical solution. Right now, I need to prepare this tenon for the threads by putting a thread on it. I'm going to do this on the lathe because I'm a turner and that's how I do it. But you could just roughen up the surface with some fairly rough grit sandpaper, or use a file of some sort just to put, surface things on here. All you're trying to do is fix it so that when you push the tenon into the mortise, that the thread does not get pushed back against the shoulder here. So you want something for it to sit on to hold it in place. This is a method used to make rough threadings on the lathe, and since I have a lathe and I know how to do it, that's how I'm going to do it. Low speed, and you just run down along it. I don't even have to make it because it doesn't have to spiral in. I can just do it as a series of cuts like this. It's called combing, or putting on comb detail, and that's probably actually the best. So there, now it's done, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'll put it here. So you can see that now this is rough, and I should be able to put the thread on and not have it slide when I put this back into the mortise.